welcome back. So as you can probably tell, this is my room. I don't think I'm going to do a ton of talking. I might do some voiceovers at the stables, so we'll see, but I wanted to catch you guys up here. I know that I haven't posted in a really long time, but that is because I've been very busy. As you know, I got a horse, so that comes with a load of things. She got ulcers, we had to get her a new bridle. We tried like 4 different bits on her, new saddle, and just generally riding her, getting her sorted out. So I've been very, very busy and quite overwhelmed. But today I am going to vlog my lesson. So we're kind of in a bit of a time crunch. So I'm gonna get ready, and then probably you won't hear from me again until it's a voiceover. So I'm just gonna be voicing over the rest of the lesson. So as you can see, that was me walking, I guess. This is not scripted, I'm struggling, okay? But today I didn't do any jumping. We were just focusing on keeping her slow and actually being rideable, because she wasn't rideable today. So we're just doing a lot of stopping, a lot of transitions, not a lot of jumping, unfortunately, but yeah. And I might be super positive right now, but that's because this video is 2 weeks old, and you can see she just jumped over some chop holes right there. So this voiceover is extremely late, and I was not feeling this good before, but we had a good lesson last week, or this week, so I'm feeling better now, but that is why I'm positive over something that I wanted to quit horse riding over 2 weeks ago. So, point being, we're not doing a lot of jumping today. We're doing a lot of transitions because she was not being very chill, not very nonchalant, but so the goal for this exercise was we were going to canter in between the pole, like canter into the front blue and yellow pole, and then trot at the white pole, because you can't really see it, but it's a trot pole. So we were going to try to trot over that, but as you can see, she jumped over it that one time. So we were just trying to focus on keeping her chill. So I did a couple halts in front of it, You can see now we're going over these 2 poles, which don't remember how she does. She did really good that time. That was really good of her. So we just did a straight line halt, just a reminder to like think slow, you know? So we did that. That was a nice canter transition, I think. And you can see I was super, super tense. Oh my gosh, my feet are so far out. And you can see she jumps over it again. And at this point, I do not think that it was a drop hole. I can't see it either, and I don't really remember. So that's cool. But we carry on to this pole, and the goal is just to keep her chill. And then my trainer tells me to canter, and that does not go well, as you can see. So we just do a straight line halt into the wall. We've been really doing those a lot. And you can see that my trainer put up a jump. Unfortunately, that jump was not for me. But she was really nice around that corner. We kept cantering, but I don't know what I was trying to do there. So we kept cantering, and she jumps it, woohoo! Because one nice thing about Akalina is that if you point her at a jump, she will 9 times out of 10 go. She's not one to refuse a jump. So that's nice that I don't have to worry about that, I guess. So you can see that she's really tense here, and so am I. It's not great, but we're working on it. And I think this is me going to the white cross rail. And you can see that after that, she really shoots off. So she was mad today, probably because of something I was doing. But she was not very happy with me. So she was being a little sassy, a little extra sassy. So we just went over that pole again, and we have a kind of a little, like, it's not a serpentine, but it's kind of similar, I think. It's like midnight right now when I'm recording this. So you can see that she ran out there, but that's because she was very, very not straight. You can't super see it on the video, but I did not expect her to go over that. So probably shouldn't have asked her to go over it. Whoa. I'm breaking limits here. So she went over that again. That was really good. I think we're going to probably try and trot to this. You hope. But you can see even still I'm doing a lot of transitions. Just trying to get her not to know what's next, if you know what I mean. And you can see she's a bit better, but she also kind of is a little special with me. So here's it from another angle, courtesy of my friend Maddie. Go subscribe to her at, I think it's Maddie Equestrian or Equestrian Maddie. I'll take her in the description. But you can see me cantering, and then we halt. And I'm pretty sure this is the spot where my trainer told me that I didn't need to halt every time, because she was actually being good. So we don't need to talk about that. But we're doing that again. Honestly, this lesson was just really, really repetitive because you were just trying to do the right thing, and it just wasn't really working because Akalina gets really fast during lines, so this lesson was actually really hard for her. So we halt there, and she is a very good girl, and you can see that I do not trust this horse, so that's fun. But yeah, very repetitive, like I said. And so I'm going to start talking about something a little bit different. Don't know how much time I have left, but pretty much I'm going to try and be posting more vlogs soon. I'm not going to promise once a week because that is very adventurous. I don't know if I'm going to vlog every single lesson, but I do want to start vlogging more. It's really fun and I actually really enjoy it, so I would like to do that. I'm not, like I said, going to promise every week because that seems a bit ridiculous, but at least every second week, because these do take a lot of time to, edit, put together, film, and I'm not always up for that. But I am going to try and make more vlogs because I really like them, and I like watching other people's, and I like making my own, so I just think it'll be fun. So I'm going to try and start posting a bit more vlogs. Maybe they will eventually be slightly higher quality. Who knows? But anyways, back to the lesson. Again, you can just see how tense she is, and I'm pretty sure this is the one where she zooms off with me. yeah, so a bit of a long bomb. We just ran into the wall.
Our spoon-fed baby.
Hello, so I'm back in my room again. Just got back from the stables, and thank you so much for joining me on my lesson. I hope you guys had a good time. See you later. I don't know when I'm gonna post my next vlog.